A very good morning to all of you. This is your mathematics class, and in this class we are going to start a new chapter which is sets. It is chapter number 19 from your book whose name is sets. So basically, first of all, we have to know what is sets. See, in our daily life we come across object that can be grouped together based on some common properties. Okay, just means who have the same properties or who have the common property, or you also can say that the like things are grouped together, and the format of that the things together grouped together are called sets. Okay, just like and also you can define sets as a collection of well defined objects. That means simply you can say a set is a collection of well defined objects. Okay, but what do you mean by here by well defined? Well defined, that means anything about which you are pretty sure, or you are definitely sure, or you do not have any confusion regarding that thing, that is called well defined. Okay, and also there is one thing, that the property should be common while defining that set. See the example for the set. What is set? Just see, here we have all prime numbers less than 10. Can you make the list of all prime numbers less than 10? Yes, the prime number starts from 2, 3, 5, 7, and okay, less than 10 only 2, 3, 5 and 7. These are the prime numbers less than 10. So these are well defined because they have a common property, that is these are the prime numbers less than 10. So these are prime numbers less than 10, that means these have common property and there is no confusion regarding this topic. That means this is a well defined. Okay, and also this is related, so you can say that it is set. There is one more thing that you have to focus on while writing the sets, that it starts from the curly brackets. Okay, when you write anything in a form of set, then it starts from a curly bracket and end up with a curly bracket. So this is the further thing, but that time you have to just know that what is set. Just like you have a question number 1 of exercise 19.1, and this question number 1 is saying that which of the following are sets. That means you have to choose that out of these statements, which statement satisfy the definition of sets. That means it should be a related, also it should be well defined, then you can call that this is set. Just like a part, in the a part you have a collection of all popular cinema actors of India. You have to make a list of all the popular cinema actors of India. Is it a set? Yes, because you can make the list of these type of people. The second one is collection of all beautiful girls in a school. Suppose you have to you have to make a list of beautiful girls in your school, but this is not a well defined. If it is not a well defined, then you can't say that it will be a set. But why it is not well defined? Because it has a term beautiful. Okay, suppose there is one person, according to you that person can be beautiful, and according to me that person cannot be beautiful, because all the people means each people have different opinion and each people have different point of view. Okay, that means definition of beautiful cannot be similar for two people. That means one person, one common person, it is not necessary that any girl is beautiful for both the persons or all the persons. So this is not the well defined, because in that term, in order to beautiful, each means each student, or you can say that each each person can have the different opinion regarding that. So it is not a well defined, so it is not a set. The C part, a team of 11 best players in the world. 11 best players in the world. Can you make the list? No, because the definition of best can be different for you and can be different for other. That means according to you, one can be the best player, but according to any another person, according to any another person, the best player can be else. Okay, can be another else. That means this is not necessary that the best player this is not necessary that who is the best player for you, that will be the same for any another. So it is not a set because it is not well defined. The collection of intelligent students in school, again it has a term intelligent. Okay, so this is not necessary that if a person is intelligent for a class, then it will be the intelligent person for all the school. Okay, and there is means not necessary that according to one teacher, that means a person according to one teacher is intelligent is same for the another teacher, or in the case of student also. So the term intelligent cannot be defined the set, so it will be not a set because it is not well defined. Next, the collection of difficult problems in a book. See, suppose we have 5 questions and I say that question number 5 is difficult, but you solve that question. You solve that question number 5. You solve question number 5, but according to you, question number 2 is difficult, but I have solved the question number 2. So the problem which is difficult for me is not difficult for you, and the problem which is difficult for you is not difficult for me. So the means of different the means of difficult can be different for any two persons. So it is also not the well defined set, so it will not be a set. The collection of months in a year beginning with letter A. Oh yes, you can make it. The collection of months in a year beginning with letter A, because we all know that, we all familiar that in a year there are 12 months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and we have to make a collection of months in a year beginning with letter A. January not, February starts beginning from F, March M, April A, that means April, May M, June, July, August, the next is August, September, October, November, December. Only two months are the months in a year which have the beginning with the letter A, and according to you the answer will be same, and according to me the answer will be same, and according to any another one the answer will be same, that is April and August. That means it is related, also it is well defined, that means it is a set. Okay, I hope you understand the definition of sets and what are the sets. Now let us move towards the next topic. Elements of set. See, suppose you have a set. There is one thing which I have told you, that it starts from curly bracket and also ends up with curly bracket. Suppose in this set we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have 4 numbers in this set, and this is a set, but till we end up this with a curly bracket, it is not a set. If we start from the curly bracket and end up with a curly bracket, and also these are the elements which are separated by the commas, okay, then this is a set. We write a set in this form with the within the curly bracket, and the numbers or the values within the curly brackets, those are separated by commas. These are elements. That means this 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are the elements. Okay, curly brackets and elements are separated by commas. Okay, so these are the elements, these are the curly brackets, and these elements are separated by commas. So this is a perfect set. Hope you understand what are elements. Now let us move towards the next, which is representation of sets. What is representation of sets? See, we represent the sets in many ways. Basically we represent the sets in 3 ways, not in many ways. Basically we represent the sets in 3 ways. First one is listing method, or you can say the roster method, and the second one is set builder, and the third one is Venn diagram. First of all, we will learn about the roster form or the list form. This is the representation, this is the way, this is the first way to represent a set, which name is roster form or the list form. So what is the roster form or the list form? See, all the actual elements of a set are evaluated and written in the set, separated by commas. These are the roster form or the list form. Just like I have told you earlier that curly bracket within elements are separated by commas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the elements, and these are separated by commas. So this is the simply form, or you can say that this is the roster or the list form. Okay, just like suppose you have to write that set of vowels of English alphabet. All we know familiar about the alphabet, it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and so on. Okay, and we know that there are 5 vowels in these alphabets: A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels in these English alphabets. So we have to make a set of vowels of English alphabet. Then we will start it from a curly bracket and write the elements, which is A, E, I, O and U. And these are the elements. So also we have to separate these elements by the commas and end up with the curly bracket. Okay, so this is the roster or the list form. Okay, the set form is called the roster or the list form. The next form is set builder form. In the set builder form, a set is written by denoting the elements of the set by a variable like x and stating the property followed all elements of the set. You are familiar about the variable that can change the values. Okay, that keep changes. So x is variable here, but we have to know that how we can write set in any number, anything, any roster form or any set in the set builder form. Okay, so set builder form, just suppose we are taking the same example. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 as elements of this set. Okay, so how we can write this set in the set builder form? See, first of all we have to start up with the curly bracket. Then we can write x. Here we are writing x. You can write anything, any variable. Okay, you can write any alphabet. X is just variable here that keep changes. This will be the such that. We called it such that. These 2 dots called such that. Okay, then x is, we know that here 1, 2, 3, 4. That means x is less than 5. X is less than 5. We can write it x is less than 5. And also see, if it is saying that x is less than 5, then it can be a decimal number or it can be a negative number. Okay, so for that we have to write one more thing, that x is also a natural number. So we need to write x belongs to. This is a sign of belongs to. Okay, this is a sign of belongs to, just like E. It is a sign of belongs to. So x belongs to a natural number and represents natural. So this is the set builder form where these are the curly brackets. So you can say set of, this is called all x. Okay, you call this variable all x. These two dots called such that, these two dots called such that this is x is less than 5 and this x belongs to a natural number. X, this is the sign of belongs to. Please understand this. This is a sign of belongs to. So x belongs to natural numbers. This is the set builder form. So see how we can write the set builder form. This is the write the following sets in the set builder form. A, we have 1 3 5 7. As we can see that these are odd numbers. Okay, these are odd numbers. And also see, if these are odd numbers, that means we can write it as set of all x such that x is an odd number. We can write it as x is an odd number, but there is one condition. X is an odd number, so 9 is also an odd number, 11 is also an odd number, but here neither 9 is here nor 11 is here. So we have to write one more condition to define this, to define x is an odd number. We also have to write that you can write from 1 to 7, from 1 to 7. From 1 to 7. This is the set builder form. You can see that how I wrote it. This is question number 3 and this was the question number 4. See how we write a set builder form. A is equal to 1 3 5 7. So A, x, set of all x such that x is an odd number and from 1 to 7. So you have to define one more condition because x is an odd number. The next one we have b is equal to 2 4 6 10 12. You have to do it yourself. C part is c is equal to 4 8 12 16 20 and 24. See how we can write it. There is one thing which you noticed here, that 2 4 6 4 8 12 16 20 24. This is 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20 and 4 6 are 24. That means if we are multiplying 4 by 1, then we get 4. If we are multiplying 4 by 2, then we get 8. If we are multiplying 4 by 3, 12. 4 multiplied by 4, 16. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 24. That means these are the natural numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are the natural numbers. Okay, and there is one more thing, that we can write it as 4 multiplied by n. Okay, and we can put any value at the place of n. It can be 1 2 3 4 5. So simply we can write it as 4n. So for all x, set of for all x such that x is equal to 4n, but n can be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 12 13 14, anything. Okay, so there is one more thing which there is one more condition which we have to define, that where n is greater than 0 and less than 7. That means n varies from 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Therefore we wrote 0 where 0 is less than n is greater than 0 and n is less than 7. That means 0 is less than n is less than 7. Okay, so we can define it as, or we also can write it as in the set builder form, that set of for all x such that x is multiple of 4. Here x is multiple of 4 of 4 up to 6, means 1 to 6, because 4 6 are 24. So this was the set builder form. See, if A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5, 11, then write which of the following statements are true. I already told you that this is the sign of belongs to. This is the sign of belongs to and this is the sign of not belongs to. So you have to write, you have to see that is 1 is present in this set A.